Apart from its physical pain, death, and destruction, the American Civil War is well known as a fight that inflicted emotional agony on families having some members with allegiances to the North and others supporting the South. Historians often note it was a war where brother fought brother. In even more cases, it was a war where Masonic brother fought against Masonic brother. Stories abound about Freemasons who fought brutal battles against one another one day and then met together in brotherhood under a flag of truce the next. There are, in fact, so many accounts of Masonic brotherly love during the Civil War that Brother Michael Halloran has written a book about them entitled The Better Angels of Our Nature. Seeing this kind of brotherly bonding was the sole factor behind President William McKinley's decision to join the craft. The Friend-to-Friend Masonic Memorial in the Gettysburg National Cemetery depicts a scene where the mortally wounded Confederate General Lewis Armistead entrusts his personal effects to Union Captain Henry H. Bingham, knowing him to be a brother Freemason. The oldest Masonic building in the U.S. stands today in Richmond, Virginia, only because a Union general ordered his own troops not to destroy it. And the Union General Thomas Hart Benton, former Grand Master of Iowa, ordered his troops to surround and protect Albert Pike's southern estate and its precious Masonic library. It is not surprising, then, to learn that just after the end of the Civil War, on April 17, 1865, Union and Confederate Freemasons met together at Hiram Lodge 40 in Raleigh, North Carolina. Worshipful Master John Nichols, who later became a U.S. Congressman, opened the lodge and was presiding when members heard an alarm at the outer door. The Tyler entered and announced a courier had just brought news of the assassination of Abraham Lincoln. Even with the war over, brothers realized this could cause trouble, and they all rushed out without closing the lodge. Hiram Lodge 40 remained open for exactly 50 years, until April 17, 1915, the 50th anniversary of that auspicious meeting, when members gathered to commemorate the event and formally close the lodge. Incredibly, the same worshipful master, John Nichols, who had himself opened the lodge in 1865, sat in the east and presided over its closing. For the Whence Came You podcast, I'm Steve Harrison with the Masonic Minute.